Ah, there it is.
Is this on?
Well, let's go.
This is the project at hand right now, the RX-7. Everything seems okay, nothing's on fire. There it is, intake, finished. What an 8.8 rear looks like in an RX-7. Both axles are done, finished. Plate is in.
Alright people, listen up here. There's less than 2 weeks left for you to win Ken Block's very own Ford Focus ST. Yes, it's real. This is not CGI. We're not that techie. Entering is simple. For every dollar you spend at Hoonigan.com, gets you 1 entry into this giveaway. You have to do nothing else. Don't miss out on your opportunity to own one of Ken Block's very own cars. You win a car, we lose a car, and you know what that means? Room for more cars. So head on over Hoonigan.com because there's only 2 weeks left.
One of the last pieces I gotta fabricate, exhaust. These are some of the components that will go into the exhaust. 2 cats. These are metal core cats, they're high flow. A muffler, a resonator, 2 flex pipes, a V-band and some hangers, and the Y pipe. I want to keep the car fairly quiet.
You want to do what? Why?
Hence the ultra quiet muffler and the resonator. And a bunch of bends, some old ones. I even have some old ones in here that I welded from before. Old ones, new ones, we're gonna make sense of it. I think one of the biggest challenges today is doing this exhaust on the ground. It's not that much room underneath there, but let me show you what's going on. So here's the exhaust manifold. One here and one, I don't know if you can see that right there. The exhaust has to run from here alongside here, another one here, and kind of meet somewhere around here. Hence that little Y pipe, and then it's gonna go out. That's gonna be my biggest challenge. The rest is pretty much easy. It's a straight shot. It goes out the passenger side. Still waiting for a drive shaft, but I kind of figure out where the drive shaft kind of sits, so just gonna sit the exhaust a little lower. I have to fit 2 cats in here and a Y pipe somewhere here. So let's get going. After a few hours, this is what I got. This was probably the hardest part of it because in between here, it's really close. There's like the cross member. I'll show you in a little bit, but there's a cross member and stuff. Those are the 2 cat pipes that come down, and now it's gonna go past the tranny and into a Y. Install these up. These are just tacked right now. So I'm gonna tack them up a little heavier than that so they don't move anymore and make the rest. Oh my god, that sucked. I hate myself.
Just receiving on you.
That was a bunch of work. Here's what it looks like right now. That is the Y pipe, well, whatever you call it. The 2 manifold connections, 2 cats. They merge around the transmission, which is here, and into a Y connector, to a 2-to-1. The exhaust is, like I said, it's gonna be fairly easy. It's a straight shot. It's fairly straight out the passenger rear. The only thing I don't like is this. I bought this, I forgot where I got this thing from. It's 2.5 inches, and then it merges into a 3. But I don't know if you can see that. There's like it's 2.5 inches, then it goes to 3. Kind of like a choke right here. So I'm gonna cut this off, cut this right about here. So where it merges together, it would just come out as a straight 3-inch rather than having that little choke in 2.5 and then it expands to a 3-inch. That's the only modification I make. I still have to weld all this stuff. And the next step is going to be to modify that piece right there. Oval. We need round. Damn. Almost there. Well, we might be there. That's it. See, the sides are smooth. And clean it up a little bit. It'll fit even tighter than that. That is absolutely perfect. Look at the difference. That was the original hole where it merged together. It was a 2.5 inch hole. Like, big difference. This has that little pinch in here. You see that? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it like I did this side. See how now it's flat? Flat. So I cut it back, but it's still a little oval. See that? I'll squeeze it a little bit, get that to fit. Perfect. This is a flex pipe. Thing you want to look for, just a little quick tip. See how that has the corrugated inside? Look, see that? Kind of the same way like a flex bellow, but it's got this shielding on the outside. Some of these have the shielding on the inside too. You don't buy that one because the shielding on the inside I've seen collapse, plugs up the exhaust and destroys it just kills itself. So when you go to buy these, just get the ones with the bellow inside like that. If you see the ones with the mesh inside, don't buy it. And that is the modified merge collector. Remember we had that little restriction in there, look, much bigger. And I added the flex pipe to it. And that's what it looks like, look. Straight through, see? Perfect. The exhaust should be fairly easy. It's a straight shot to the back. And finish up welding this stuff. Finish the back half of the exhaust. Wait for the drive shaft, and I should be able to drive. Hopefully another week I'll be driving this thing. All right, I made this the other day. Not the muffler, tips. I ordered them online and had a couple scrap bends that I just kind of made into a merge. Cut it really short because there's not a lot of room in the car right there, you see? So the next step is to get it in the car, mock it up where I want it, and then move on to these hangers right here. Of course, it's never that easy. See this? It doesn't fit. So there's no way of stopping that, you see that? So I gotta take this and move it back a little bit. Never easy. These were tacked right here. Not bad. All right, to get it where I wanted, I ended up cutting the bumper a little bit right there. So it's moved over. It's pretty good spacing. It's pretty tight there. Moved it further from there, bent the heat shield a little bit. Pretty far from the tire. It's straight. See? Thing looks pretty good. All right, let me try to explain what's going on. These are the bends I have. Okay, that's it. That's all I have. I'm not going out to get more. So I have to make a little bit extra of a bend. Let me show you what's in the back. This one also. It's already on here, but it's not enough to come this way. So I need just like another, I don't know, 15 degrees to come this way. And then out that way. I'm gonna pie cut it. Show you a quick, easy way to do that. All right, easy way. First thing you want to do is you take your straight pipe like this and draw a straight line down the middle. Then you're going to transfer that line exact opposite to the other side. Set the angle, cut on the line. Where the blade comes down, cut. Cut. You got your angle. Flip over to the other side where the other line is, then you measure. Let's say I want an inch, then cut. That's one. Flip it over to the other side again like this. And measure again, 1 inch. 1 inch. Pie cuts. Easy. The muffler section is done. Tips are on, bracket is in, and I put a V-band at the end there. So just in case one day maybe I'll make a straight pipe or something, be real obnoxiously loud. And here's the last piece of the puzzle. The middle section. The V-band is on that side, and then the muffler is from here, and resonator, flex pipe, and then that's gonna get welded to the Y pipe that connects the two headers together, and then I'm done. I'm gonna weld this section right here, fit it back onto the car one last time, and button things up. And that's the completed midsection. I added the little brackets here so I could take apart the two primaries and slide them out of the collector if I had to. An O2 right here, and it's done.
Later, in the void.
It's been a few days since the exhaust got finished, and I gave the measurements to the drive shaft people. They just called, the drive shaft is done. So in a little bit, I'm gonna go pick it up, and then I'm gonna come back, install it, drive the car around the block, and then maybe if all goes well, I'll hop onto Jamo's dyno. But in the meantime, because I haven't used the garage in a few days, it has become storage for patio furniture and more bikes. God, my hair, Jesus.
Really disappointed in you.